Hello everyone. In this video we are going to learn how to use the itoo software Force Pro in a very easy way. So let's start. Okay, first of all I'm going to draw a plane in my scene just like this. Let's say I'll make it 1000 by 1000. And I will coordinate it to 0, 0. Just press right click from the mouse in any arrow key here, just like this. Perfect. And let's say I will put any object here. Maybe I will write a text just like this, and I will type Corona since I will render it with Corona renderer. Press E for rotate, A for enabling the angle snap, just like this, and I will extrude it to 10. Perfect. Now I will press Alt A to align the selection. I will align it to the center and apply. Now I will align it with the Z axis. I will put minimum to maximum like this, and I'll have this result. Perfect. Now I will put my Corona camera. You can choose it from the Corona toolbar or go to cameras and choose Corona camera. I'll put it in here in the middle, just like this. And I will go to another viewport and I will press C. This will let you see what is your camera showing, and I will press shift and scroll with my mouse like this. I will zoom out a little bit. Perfect. Okay, let's drag this to here and rotate it a little bit. I think that's fine. Okay. Now I will give my plane some materials. From the Corona material library I will choose nature and put soil for it and UVW it. By default the Corona material library would take the real world map size, as you see here. You can change that for sure. I will put it like box and put it 10. I think fine. 5. Okay, that's fine. Now I'll put my sun. You can choose sun from the Corona sun or Corona toolbar, or go to lights, select Corona and Corona sun. From top view I will put Corona like this. Sorry, I will put the sun like this. Okay, I will go to render setup and lock my camera to viewer to renderer, and I should press shift F to show the save frames, or you can go from here, show save frames, and this is related to the image aspect from here. If you want to change it, just you can change the ratio or the amount of the image aspect. I will keep it like this and lock it and lock my camera. Now I can start my interactive. Okay, unable to interactive because my renderer is V-Ray, so I will go to Corona converter and convert everything to Corona, and now I will start my interactive. Okay, first of all I will increase the amount of highlight compress like this. Okay, I will choose my sun and reduce the intensity. Let's say for this. Okay, as you see, my shadows is very sharp. I need to make it smoother, so we should make our sun size bigger. As you see here, we can make the size bigger and we will see the result here. So let's say 5 or 10. I think 15 would give us a better result. Yeah, that's fine. Now I will add a Corona sky environment. Just click here. Perfect. I will press 8 to open environment and M for materials. I will drag my Corona sky to one of my materials so I can change the intensity of the sky. From here, I will put it as the amount of the sun. I think the result is pretty fine. So now we are going to use the Forest Pro to our scene. Okay, if you don't have the Forest toolbar, you can go from the menu to itoo software and choose Forest Pro. From here we can explore our library. We have 2D that we will not use it, a 3D library, flowers and grass, some trees and another flowers, stones and pebbles. And here we have presets for grass, gazon, flowers, leaves, rugs, stones. You can use any of them. Here for vertical walls, and we will try some of them right now. Okay, so first of all, you have to select what you want to use. Okay, let's say we want to use this grass, and simply just press on your plane. It will give you a warning message. To use large areas, it's recommended to use camera clipping at render time. I will say to it yes, and we will explain that later. Press OK, and you can see easily the grass on your scene, just like that. And if we go to interactive to make a test, easily you can see a good result. That's great. Okay. So let's go to the modify and see what options we have. Okay, as you see, there's a plenty and so many options we can use. If we open them, you'll see so many options, but sure, we will not use them all. We will talk about the important things only. Okay, if we go to the in general for the statistics and see how many items we have, you'll see a huge number, 28,000. So if we go back to the warning message we had, and it asked us if we want to add a camera clipping, I will press right click here and go to camera, just like this. Okay, and as we see here, camera is not assigned, so I will press here and assign my camera. So now my camera is assigned, and I will go here for the back offset and make it 0. As you see, it clipped the grass as the camera view, just like this. And if I move my camera, the grass will move with it. Now if I go, I have to choose the grass, and if I see the stats, I will notice that the number had become lower. It was 28,000, now it's 17,000. Another thing we can do is going to, where's camera? I will choose camera from here. I can enable the distance fall off. I will check the density and make this 0. Just press right click on the arrows and start scrolling. And whenever the amount is increasing, the grass will too. So if we make a test here, we will see that the grass in the front and the back, there is no grass. So I will increase that number. That's pretty fine. And if you noticed here, the number had become about 8,000. It was at the beginning it was 28,000, then 17,000, now 8,000. So this trick will make your scene smaller and it won't take a long time in render. So let's try another grass. I will delete this. I will go to Forest Pro. I will choose one of the presets. Let's say this one. Same steps. And that's it. I will make the same steps I made before. I will go to camera, press assign my camera here, make this 0, density, and let's say 3000, and that's it. As you can see, now I have grass, some white flowers, yellow flowers, and a perfect environment. I'm very satisfied with the result, so I will stop it right now. And now I will add some trees. So I will go again to the Forest Pro toolbar. I will choose from here, from the 3D, some trees. Let's say I'll choose this. I will assign it to the plane, and this time I will not use the camera clipping because I want the shadows of the trees to hit my plane. And that the trees. As you can see, the scale is very big. We can go to modify from geometry and global scale. We can scale our trees. Let's go to the viewport and see the size of the trees. Yeah, I think 17 was fine. Okay, and if you notice, Forest give me the elements, trees or grass or anything by dots. We can change that, so we can go to display from here and let's say choose proxy. It will give us pyramids, let's say arrows, let's say plant, and etc. And here our points. You can choose large dot, just like this, and you can notice that our trees have the same size and the same shape. We should make a difference between them to have a realistic result. So we can go to transform from here and enable the scale. See before and after, just like that. Here you give it the minimum amount. I think I will give 60, and here fine. Here you can enable the rotation. Here translation, I don't want it. Okay, and from distribution you can change the way it distributes. So we can change the map here, as you can see, but I will keep it as it is. And from areas you can change the scale for the distance between every tree, just like this. And from threshold you can increase the amount or decrease it. I think 120. Okay, that's fine. You can see it from here. I noticed that there is a tree in my board, so I want to move the trees. Very important thing to know, that you can't move the forest like this from the gizmo. It won't move on the render, I mean. So you should move it from here. Here you can offset up and down, and from here, yeah, from distribution you can move it right or left, forward or backward from X and Y. And now I will move it. Yeah, that's perfect. Make sure that no trees will hide your word here. And now I'll make a test. Perfect. As you can see here, we have variation in the tree size, beautiful ground. I will add some effects here. Okay, some contrast. I will enable the bloom. More. Give it a lot, or a lot. Okay. And that's nice. Now you can add anything you want in this way. I think I will give this material from here, let's say I'll give concrete. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'll test it one more time. Oh, I rendered by mistake. Okay, very good. I'll stop it. Okay, now you can, let's say we can add a rock here, because as you see, our front image is empty, or just a large amount of grass. Let's increase the trees a little bit or scale them. Okay. I just want to add a stone right here, and if I add it to the plane, it will distribute it to all the plane. So now I will add a small plane here like this, and I can isolate it from here, or press Alt Q. I will go to the forest library and choose my stone. Let's choose this. Okay. Oh, he is saying that there is no material for my renderer because I'm using Corona. As you see, it gave me the stone I want, but I think it will show without material. Let's try it. Notice that I moved the plane and the rock together. Okay, but I think there's no material for it, and you can't put a material for any of the library in the forest. Yeah, there's no material. So I will see what I can do. I will delete it from here. Okay, so I chose another preset from the library and it worked out. So now I will change the scale of it. I will scale it. Go for the global scale. Just like that. Yeah, I think everything is okay. I will make a final test, then we will render it. I think I will forward it. Okay, perfect. And now I will render it as final image. And that's all. With this easy way, you can use this amazing plugin to to make this scene with an easy way and wonderful result, as you can see. Thank you for watching. See you next video.